Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. What we have in store for you today, a showdown between a couple of Pac-12 rivals. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Utah Utes offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big...
Running toward the tape. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. To the air, it's Cox. He's got his man. At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. With the run on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Unleashes to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
So Stanford's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking for a crease. It's Dorsey. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. The run to the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game. being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Stanford going back to work with another first down. They want the edge on the jet sweep.
You got to give kudos to this defense. They are so well coached up. How about the awareness and the ability to play with great eye discipline? They located the football. They located that receiver on the jet sweep and were able to make the tackle.
Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. A swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, that is a gutsy play call on that 4th down. I think everybody here in the stadium, including myself, was expecting them to try to throw the football, but they ran it and caught the defense off guard.
It's 1st and goal as Stanford comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. On the move, it's Dorsey. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Now they'll try the right side. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Cox. Got him downfield. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion, trying to get the corner on the jet sweep. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the 1st half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Give to the single back. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They'll give it to the back. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Stanford comes up with a first and goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Stanford! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to...
Looking deep down the right side. Picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision making.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
What we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
It's complete. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cardinal. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he made the extra point without problem. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. To the air, it's Cox. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their 3rd on the day, and they're #1 in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem for every offense they've faced.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And the Utes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's LaBelle. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Clear. Let's go. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play.
Every offensive coordinator will tell you they want to reward the big fella, the fullback, for blocking ad nauseum all the time. But that... If you gave him the football, he fumbled it. He doesn't get it much anyways, but that's probably going to mean he's not going to get it the rest of the game.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, though.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. The give to the single back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With jet sweep pass. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Oh, what a move to get open. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Looking to move it through the air. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Now on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker, you can tell. Locked in on the quarterback, chases him down, gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle, gets him on the ground.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Field goal is good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
17, Utah, 3.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline and you dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll try it on the ground. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Looking deep. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Stanford!
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time, I'm going to get my running back, who's a fast athlete, in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design. Nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Utah has it back quarterback and the offense coming onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Back to throw, it's Cox. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
He wants to throw here on second down. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Utes are in the hurry up. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. They still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Fires left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Palo Alto. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys on the farm.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Utes will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Line gets set. First down. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you gotta have bounce. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. The play action fake. They're trying to get to him. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? This Stanford offense is humming. Set up with another first down. They'll go to the ground. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Black 24. Black 24. Clear.
They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Got it.
Now on second down.
Cricket.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on fourth down. They'll go for the hat trick. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And I tell you what, if you told them they were going to be 3 for 3 now on fourth downs, they'd have said yes, please, and that's why they're winning the game right now. You get an extra down so often, you have so much success. This offense is cooking, especially on fourth down.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about
touchdown, Cardinal? And the punishment has been extended. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Off play action on first down. Fires on the move. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Looking to pass. It's Cox. Pressure coming. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Spins away from the defender. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. Never a doubt. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, dude.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Finds the tight end. On the move at the 30. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to go over.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Toss sweep to the right. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
He's tackled at the 38-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? The lone back's got it. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. In your own territory, fourth down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking down the left side. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Here comes the offense on second down. They go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Cox. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have one period to play. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. Tackled immediately after the catch.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're a little waterproof today. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Takes the handoff. It's Figueroa. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to the run. At the 35, he's got room. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Stanford! And the beatdown has ensued. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. After not getting a thing done on
Brings up.
Second and long from the 24. He's looking to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He'll toss it. Open space at the 25. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. It's first and goal as Stanford comes to the line.
Let's go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cardinal! And the pummeling has started. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. And the extra point was good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Get set. Get set.
He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Nice move to pick up yardage. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
How good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
Looks as if Stanford will have enough for the first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Okay, ready?
So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Stanford! And the route is on. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The Utes will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He'll bring it back. It's LaBelle. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This offense has been teaching a master class on fourth down. Already 4 for 4, and they'll try it again. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football and hope he's still alive. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. And they got him for the sack.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Utes send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, move the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Stanford going back to work with another first down. On the run, it's Dorsey. Powers through the defender.
Running back.
5 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and then limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Fakes his man out. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. It's a fit. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And it's complete. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. Just textbook execution on the fake field goal, and trickeration equals touchdown.
And we saw them practicing this throughout the week, but when are you going to call it? Are you going to call it? Because you got to have the onions to call it in a big moment. They call it, they convert. What a call by the offense.